English School.
Hey!
There we go. Hi, everyone. It is Enjoy English School, and I am Chris Gorski.
Hello, I'm Bernice.
Today is January 11th,
Yeah.
and we are on pages 28 and 29 in your magazine. It is the features article, and, well, what do we feature this month? Lego, the building blocks of creativity.
哇，我们今天的专题特写呢，要讲的是许许多多小朋友们喜欢玩的，甚至可能成年人也很爱玩的一个乐高积木。然后我们讲的是它是一个创意，很有创意的 creativity， 就是相当有创意的这样子的乐高积木。
Now, one piece of Lego is called a block, B-L-O-C-K. But we have this phrase, building block here. And when we talk about the building blocks of some noun, this means it's the most basic. 举例来说, DNA is the building block of, or are the building blocks of life.
所以老师刚刚解释这边的 building block 就是指乐高积木这样一块一块的叫做一个 block。那么如果这边我们用 the building blocks 后面加一个名词的时候，就是在形容这个名词是怎么样堆积出来的。
Okay, let's take a quick break, hear our story, and when we come back, we will look at our subtitle and paragraph 1.
Yeah.
Lego, the building blocks of creativity. The word Lego brings back fond memories of childhood for many people. These colorful plastic bricks have helped develop creativity around the world. The Lego Group was founded in 1932 by a Danish carpenter named Ole Kirk Christiansen. In the beginning, the company produced wooden toys. It was not until 1949 that they started making the interlocking plastic bricks known as Legos. Part of the reason why Legos have always been so popular for many years is that they encourage creativity. With just a handful of bricks, children can build structures and vehicles. Lego also offers special pieces like doors, wheels, windows, and minifigures to add detail and bring models to life. Although Lego has different sets based on popular movies and TV shows, many kids still prefer a basic box of Legos to build the things they can dream up. Over 600 billion Lego bricks have been produced since the company started making them. They follow specific standards, which means those old bricks still fit perfectly with Lego sets produced today. With such efforts, there is no doubt that Lego is considered one of the world's most popular toy brands.
And let's look at our subtitle today, Lose Yourself in the World of Fantasy. When we lose ourselves, that means we have so much fun playing, or maybe sometimes you lose yourself working. You kind of forget what time it is. And your mom says, hey, you have to X, Y, and Z. Like, oh, I didn't pay attention to the time. You lose yourself in an activity.
好，当我们用 lose oneself in 什么样的活动里面呢？就是你在这个活动里面，因为你玩得太过于尽兴了，你太 enjoy yourself， 所以呢，你有点忘记了时间，你不知道你现在已经几点钟，或者是有很多的东西，其他的事情你要做，你都忘记了。所以这边的我们的副标题呢，讲的是这个 The World of Fantasy。Fantasy 就是幻想啊，幻想国度里面，那你很有可能呢，因为玩得太高兴了，所以就让你自己迷失在这个幻想国度了。
All right, let's look at paragraph 1. The word Lego brings back fond memories of childhood for many people. When we bring back a fond memory, this means we remember something when we were young, and it makes us feel very happy. We can be fond of someone. This means you really like the person. Not like this is my boyfriend, girlfriend. So I'm very fond of Bernice, but like we're friends, and that's what that is. So fond is a very polite way of saying I like this person, but 不要想太多。
好 ，Chris 老师在教你们呢， 当我们用到 be fond of 的意思呢，虽然中文翻成喜欢，但是并不是把你当成你要变成我的男朋友还是女朋友，朋友之间也可以互相的喜欢。好，所以这个老师叫你不要想太多。好的，所以他说这个字呢 Lego， 我们一提到这一个字乐高呢，就会让很多人勾起我们童年的一些所谓的 fun 在这边就是非常的 happy， 你觉得很快乐的一些 memories， 然后是从这个童年时候的美好回忆，而且是许多人的童年美好回忆。
Did you play with a lot of Legos when you were a kid?
Yeah, I forgot actually. Maybe when I was in elementary school, yeah.
Okay.
Because my neighbor, he had a Lego. Yeah.
And you would go like play Lego.
Yeah, right.
And did you like look at a picture and try to build something?
No, I never do that. I will ask my neighbor to do that.
And so you like freestyle, just put whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I always felt that too. Like I never thought like, how can I make this picture? I just kind of built things, but I never felt I had the right pieces. Never felt I had enough. Yeah, we didn't have a lot. So, all right, our next sentence begins, these colorful plastic bricks have helped develop creativity around the world. Okay, so a brick is just that little block. We heard about that in our title today, the building blocks of creativity. Brick also are in buildings. Those are those red rocks. And of course, brick in Chinese is
积木
and creativity is just creative the noun.
对，所以这个句子呢，一开始就说呢，这些色彩缤纷的这个塑胶的这个积木，因为我们知道这个 Lego 它基本上还是 plastic， 它没有 iron， 它没有铁的还是什么的，OK， 铁的可能更好一点。好，所以总之它是塑胶的，所以呢，一直以来，所以我们这边看到现在完成式 have helped， 因为它是从以前一直到现在都是这个样的状况，所以一直以来呢，都帮助世界各地好的这些人呢，不管是任何的小朋友都可以来创造、培养创造力。
Okay, the Lego Group was founded in 1932 by a Danish carpenter named Ole Kirk Christensen.
这个 Lego 的这个集团呢，其实它是被怎么样 founded， 这边是指被创立的意思。它是被创立的时间是在1932年。很奇怪，竟然不是美国人创的，竟然是丹麦的一个 carpenter， 他是一个木匠 ，OK， 好，就专门做一些木制品的东西的人。这个木匠，丹麦木匠的这个中文名字，哇，也无敌超级难念，念成奥尔科克。克里斯提安森
Well, to be fair, it's hard to say in English too, or even. So yes, just like Bernice said, a carpenter is a person who makes things out of wood, and like they might make tables or chairs or toys. And our next sentence begins, in the beginning, at first, the company produced or made wooden toys.
原来是这样子，怪不得他是 carpenter， 对不对？就一开始的时候，起初呢，我们知道这个 in the beginning 就是刚才老师说的 at first， 他特别是讲说这个事情呢，或者一个状况一开始本身是什么样子的。一开始这个公司呢，它本身就是在制造这个木头制的玩具。
So we know a carpenter makes things out of wood. That's the uncountable noun, 你的不可数名字. Here we have wooden toys. This is the adjective. And if you look at old Lego wooden toys, I think they're pretty cute, right?
Right.
So we looked at some pictures. What did you think about them?
Yeah, I think also they're lovely. Really, most of the children, I think they will like it.
They're very simple. They're big pieces of wood and they're very brightly colored. Yeah. It's a duck or a train or a car. You have probably seen old pictures of toys like this. It's pretty cool to think these were Lego toys before Legos. So, all right. It was not until 1949 that they started making the interlocking plastic bricks known as Legos.
好，所以这个句子有一点点小复杂。他们讲到是 not until 的用法。当我们用到 not until， 中文翻成一直到什么什么时候才怎么样，强调的是那个终点哈。所以他就说，一直要到1949那一年的时候呢，这个时候他们就是指刚才的这些木匠啊，这个他的公司呢，才开始去制作所谓的interlock， 就是从内部互相交扣的这样子的一种 塑胶的这一个积木，好，就从它的积木就变成不是一块一块堆叠起来，它是互相可以扣在一起的这种，就叫 interlock。所以他才开始制作这样子的这种 plastic bricks。那它的名字呢，就以什么来出名？我们用 known as 介系词用 as， 它的名字才叫做乐高。
Okay, so we can say started to make the interlocking blah blah blah. Started to make 还是 started making 都 okay, but don't forget 去一才加 ing. When I teach interlocking, I make students interlock their fingers like this, and you can they kind of hold each other together. That's to interlock. So they put them together. And pay attention, Lego is big L, big E, big G, big O. These are capital dashi letters. And then the S is little because Lego is a name. This is the name of this company, the name of their brand here. So it's going to be little s. It's not part of the name. This is pretty special. You usually don't do this.
有在我们手写的时候呢，当我们要写的是一个公司的名称或者是一个特定的专业术语的时候呢，我们会把它大写。可是这个 S 为什么没有大写？因为它是 Lego 才是它的名称，那个 S 就是讲很多个 Lego， 所以加了 S， 它并不是名称之一。
That's right. All right. With that, let's take a break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 2. Hey friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 28 and 29, and we're talking about Legos. Did you know that people have taken Legos into outer space, and they want to study how they work in no gravity, which seems weird?
好，所以这个 Chris 老师在讲说，我们把这个 Lego 带到外太空，然后呢，你就是太空人的 astronauts， 他们就在开始玩这些 Lego， 然后是在零重力的底下I don't know how to play that.
Like, what did they want to study? Like, what were they studying? Like, let's see. Bonk. All right. Well,
yeah, right.
Like, I don't know what they wanted to do here. Also, Lego is Danish for play well. So we want you to have fun.
Lego 这个名称就是从丹麦文来的，然后它的英文翻译成就叫 play well， 就是玩得尽兴吧，好好玩呐，这样子的意思。
Also, I really like the Lego logo. It's like really bright red and that really bright yellow and the big fat letters. I think the Lego logo is really good. Like, I think it's a really good one.
Yeah.
All right, paragraph 2. Part of the reason why Legos have always been so popular for many years is that they encourage creativity. So they're not like video games. You just kind of accept it. You have to do the creative part.
对，所以呢，从这个句子可以知道呢，多玩 Lego 的小朋友会 become smarter， 好，可能会更聪明哦，或者是更加的有这个创意力。他就说呢，有一部分呢，之所以为什么 Lego 一直以来都受到这样的欢迎的一个某部分的原因呢，就是因为这么多年来呢，是怎么样呢 ？Is that 就是因为呢，他们呢一直不断的鼓励你玩这个乐高呢，就是可以鼓励小朋友的创造力，所以这也是他一直受欢迎的部分原因。
Oh man, pick up your highlighter. Pick up that highlighter and please highlight have always been so popular. 这个 have always, my students feel it's very tricky. Let's talk about it. When we use have always, 现在完成时加 always, 这个不是跟一般的 like 拼读副词一样. This is not usually, sometimes, simple present tense grammar. When we talk about have always, number one, 而且最重要，现在也要真的。So number one, 我们要问自己 is Lego popular now? Yes. So 我们可以现在还是用这个。而且 in the past, was Lego popular in the past? Yes. So 如果在过去有的话，而且现在，特别现在还是很受欢迎了。We can use this have always been popular. Now, I haven't always lived in Taipei. I used to live in America. 但是我说 I haven't always lived in America. 我们还知道什么？Chris lives in Taipei now.
对，所以讲到就是现在完成式呢，它可以讲一个状况跟一个情绪从过去一直持续到现在，所以这个时候就像老师刚才的举例，老师现在人还住在台北，所以你就可以用这个现在完成式了。
If I didn't live in Taipei now, let's say I lived in Kaohsiung or something, we couldn't say Chris has always lived in Taipei because 我现在不在台北啊。
没错。
All right, 下一个。With just a handful of bricks, children can build structures and vehicles.
好，这边讲到一个片语叫做 a handful of， 就是 a small number of， 它就是比较少量，因为你一个手嘛，你手再大，你也抓不了太多的东西，对，所以呢，就是说，因为这个 Lego 呢，它只需要你一个手抓起来，差不多这样的分量，就是一些些的这些积木呢，小朋友呢就可以利用他手抓起来的这些积木呢，开始去堆叠一些 structures。我们知道这个 structures 特别强调是建筑物的这个结构，OK， 你就是可以把它拼出来看你要什么样的建筑物。还有呢，第二个你可以堆叠的就是 vehicles， 就是所有的车辆。
Now, be careful of these two words, just like Bernice said. Structures, it just basically means buildings, but 加强特别, it's like the parts inside of the building when they're building it, right? Also, look at the word vehicles. I don't say the H, but a lot of people do. Vehicles is also okay. Vehicles means cars, trains, buses, airplanes. It's just a fancy word for all of those different kinds of things you can ride. Lego also offers special pieces like doors, wheels, windows, and minifigures to add detail and bring models to life.
好，接下来他就讲说呢 ，Lego 同时呢也怎么样 offers 也提供了什么东西呢？一些特殊的 pieces。那这边的特殊的 pieces 就是一些小小的零件。包含呢，比如说，它也有本身已经做好的一个小小的门啦，好，或者是轮子啦，还有一些窗户，甚至是 mini figures。我们知道 figure 就是小人物，那 mini 就是更小，这种小小的小人偶，这些特殊的零件。为什么它有这些特殊的零件？它主要的目的是 to add detail， 你看到这个 detail 没有加 s， 它是一个不可数的名词，所以它特别是讲那个 small features of something， 就是一些小小的细微的这个特征的东西 ，OK， 所以它也添加了一些细节，并且呢，它还有怎么样呢 ？Bring models to life。什么叫 bring something to life？ 就是 make something more real， 你让一个东西看起来哇，好像赋予生命更生动的感觉。所以就是因为添加了这些细节呢，让这些模型栩栩如生。
All right, with that, let's take a break. And when we come back, we have our final paragraph.
好的。
Okay, friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 28 and 29, and we're talking about Legos. We learned Lego toys were first made in 1949, and then we have the minifigure. The minifigure was first created in 1978. So you had Legos for almost 30 years before you thought, hey, we should make a Lego person. Isn't that weird?
Make a small mini Chris and mini Bernice.
Well, you know what they probably used? You know those little green army toys?
Oh.
I bet you most people, because I had other toys. I had a lot of, they were very cheap. So I would have lots of those little army guys, those little green guys. They would play with my other toys. So probably people used army guy because they're about the same size.
Oh.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay, yes, all right. Although Lego has different sets based on popular movies and TV shows, many kids still prefer a basic box of Legos to build the things they can dream up.
这个是一个很长的句子，我们一看到 although 出现了，就是有一种转折的感觉了。他说，虽然呢 Lego 你看这么多年的历史了，其实它是有很多不同的这些套组。那这些套组呢，都是怎么样 based on 前面省略的 which are based on popular movies and TV shows， 就是它是以特别的一些很著名的电影啦，还有一些电视节目所提供的一些 不同的套组，虽然它确实有这些不同的套组，可是呢，但英文就不要再加 but 了。可是呢，很多的小朋友他们还是比较喜欢说啊，我觉得基本的就好了，我只要基本的这些乐高的积木，因为他觉得这些基本的乐高积木才能够让他们去建造出他们自己dream up， 就是他们 imagine 他们所能够想象的东西，他比较可以用基本的去建造出来。
Do you agree with this?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think kids just want the big basic
Yes.
box?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Simple.
I think that maybe grandma and grandpa will buy you the big basic box of Legos. But I think young kids, and maybe me, we want the sets. We want the kits. I think, like, I was in a toy store 2 days ago because I'm an adult. I don't know because I'm crazy. And there were lots of Lego sets. They had the Ninja sets. They had a Simpsons. They had a Friends TV show. There's this new Pac-Man, 那个小精灵 Waka Waka Waka.
Yeah.
There's this Lego arcade one. It's so awesome. It's like $7,000 NT.
Wow.
But it's so cool. And it's like, if I got lucky and won a lot of money, I might buy the Lego Pac-Man set. For me, I don't want the basic box. I want those sets. Personally, what do you think? Do you guys think that the sets, what would you want? A set of your favorite TV show or something you really love? Or maybe just a big basic box? I think it's probably a personality
Yeah,
thing.
right.
Okay, let's go on. Over 600 billion Lego bricks have been produced since the company started making them.
Wow.
600 billion.
6000亿啊，好，我都已经数不出来几个零了。好，所以呢，他就说这个 Lego 呢，从它 since 这个句从后面我们先看一下，自从 Lego 这个公司呢开始，记得 since 后面你要接的是过去式哈。所以自从这个 Lego 这个公司呢开始制造这一些我们刚才讲的很多套组的这一些 Lego 的时候呢，已经总共超过了6000亿，好，生产出来6000亿个乐高的这个积木，所以这边用 have been produced， 因为你是被制作出来的，所以就是自从公司开始生产以来，已经生产了超过6000亿个乐高积木。
Billion. We have been produced. 自从1949年到现在 we don't want to use past tense because Lego is still making bricks. They're still making blocks. Don't use past tense here. Let's go on. They follow specific standards, which means those old bricks still fit perfectly with Lego sets produced today. But the colors are really different. It's funny to see them.
对，所以这个 Lego 他们在做，虽然说它之后一直不断在生产这么多的乐高积木，可是呢，不管它生产了多少，他们都 follow， 他们都遵循 specific standards。所谓的 specific 就是一些特定的、很具体、精准的他们的一些标准。而就是因为他们遵循这样特定的一个标准呢，这个事情 which 就指前面这件事情，他们遵循特定标准这件事情的意思就是那一些你如果已经是旧的，你之前很久以前你所买的这些旧的积木呢，依旧可以 fit perfectly with， 表示完完全全的可以适合，可以完美的契合现在他们所制造出来的这些乐高的套组，而且这些现在的套组是 produced today， 是在目前所创造出来的。
All right, woman, 快来不及. So let's hurry with our last sentence. With such efforts, there is no doubt that Lego is considered one of the world's most popular toy brands.
所以就是因为呢，他们透过这些努力呢，所以呢 ，there's no doubt that 就是这件事情是毫无疑问的，就是 Lego 呢现在被认为 be considered 被认为是世界上最受欢迎的玩具品牌之一。
All right, with that, we will take our extended 24-hour enjoy break, but we'll be back tomorrow with more Lego stories for you. For Enjoy English School, I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Bernice.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.